3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of And the Year was 1985. All right, episode 80. Man, crazy.
Here we go.
So, so everybody, big jumps in everything again this week, of course. Thanks, everybody, for all the wicked support. We got some wicked feedback from our last few podcasts. Incredible.
Great leaps and bounds here. Everyone has seemed to love it in the current content. So,
yeah,
we're happy to bring it to you.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. George Strombolopoulos. Shout out to Mariah. Getting some good feedback on everything. And, of course, now everybody's catching up on some old episodes. So we're getting some serious feedback lately. So appreciate it. But, yeah, we would love it if everybody went out and liked and subscribed to the YouTube channel.
Yes.
So we what are we up and running for 6 weeks ish, maybe 8 weeks kind of thing.
We've
been running, but we're the restart of the YouTube channels. Say a month and a half maybe, and been really. I don't know. I think it's successful so far. Like I don't expect anything from anything really. So thanks for everybody for subscribing to that. But we do have a goal because we would like to get a live gaming episode rolling for everybody. So
I think you need a certain amount of episodes to get to be able to stream live on YouTube. So if we could get a few more subscribes on the old YouTube channel, we can go live.
That's right.
And then we can we were going to think about getting this gaming thing going here. So we'll see.
Yeah. So check that out. As always, we love the support, but if you could definitely go check that out, like and subscribe. I'm going to say it again. That would be amazing. And tell your friends. Also, we've been hitting...
Tell your mothers.
Tell your mothers. We've also been hitting the Facebook part. Apparently, we have a very large community on there that we ignored.
Yeah.
Well, not really. We don't know what we're at, man. We're just trying everything.
I think we kind of been more solely focused on Instagram. So we grew our Instagram to, more followers than we ever thought we probably would ever have anyway. So we're like, hey, we're going to do the Facebook thing and we're going to try to make that work too. I think you can reach a lot of people and stuff like that. So we're on everything. If you want to, follow on everyone's got every kind of social media these days, right? So you got everything. If you got everything, just give us a little follow.
There's a little follow out there. Whatever your flavor is. Yeah, we got a little pander, but that's cool.
Pandering.
Really, really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much for all the support as always. But we're gonna do something different, but not so different here this evening. We're gonna get in some NHL,
some tunes,
soundtrack.
Yes,
we're gonna do some like top picks, maybe some throwbacks. We'll get some we got the wiki going and we got some other things going up, so we'll dig through what we did pick. So we did pick 5 or 6, 7 tunes each.
We'll
give you a little education in NHL hockey soundtracks.
Well, I mean, I think EA Sports NHL series has always had the best soundtracks.
Oh, 100%, man, 100%. Like
so when you think of they're actually EA who do the NHL are in Vancouver, right? So, and I do remember them giving a lot of Canadian bands, like some widespread, some action, you know what I mean?
Super exposure.
So yes,
especially like say from what would I say here? From like say so first like soundtrack would be 99 is what we discovered. So you would roll out to like say 2008 or so, somewhere in that neighborhood, and there was a lot of Canadian bands featured in those, and that was
something I never thought of until we started. Really,
I didn't realize. I think
as we were going through the list,
I didn't compile them all together. You know what I mean? Like I knew there was some, but then I was like, oh yeah, it was on there. Like I kind of forgot about that.
So maybe it'll have a little Canadian content. Not really, because that's not what I made my list around. But hey, I made a top NHL EA soundtrack list here, folks. So just my personal faves, because I've pretty much owned every single NHL game since probably 99 for sure. We had the old ones on the computer, like it was like 97, and obviously back to 93, like on the Super Nintendo and
OG.
Sega Genesis.
I mean, the OG
like,
is 94.
They just didn't have
OG's
soundtracks, but since they got into the soundtracks in 99,
yeah,
I mean, it changed the game, right? Really?
Yeah. So like we're going through, like, Garbage was like a large standout,
Epic.
and I don't know if that's on anybody's list or not, but that wasn't epic.
That's an honorable mention.
That's a super honorable mention. Like, it stands out. I really like that album. I really like that song. It sticks out.
So that one stands out to me as well. Yeah, Push It by Garbage. I know that's a look that up on your Spotify.
Google that.
It's a good song.
It's a wicked song. Yeah,
and they had it was a great intro too, and it was just when video games were playing little intros, like, you know what I mean, like in the opening credits of the thing, and it would have a banger song, right? So, Garbage, Push It.
Yeah, that was a banger, and like I said, good honorable mention. What do you got on your list here?
Okay,
hit us.
Well, I gotta bring it up.
Hit us with a
bring it up, because now I forget. I'll start it early. So I'm going to say all the lists because I never did my top 5. So
yeah, they're just kind of there.
So I got 7 or 8 maybe songs.
Picked a few tunes for y'all this evening,
and they're in year order. So I'm going to start it off in 2003 with this sweet little number. And I'm talking about Jimmy Eat World, Sweetness. Now, this song definitely reminds you of the NHL series. At least it reminds me of the NHL series. I don't know about anyone else. But if you played NHL 2003, pretty sure it had Jerome McGinley on the cover. Like, I can't hear it yet. Oh, baby.
Try not to blow your eardrum off with it, basically.
Well, I'm already deaf in one ear, so let's go.
I don't want to get your other one.
Definitely a freaking banger.
Super
NHL.
banger, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a banger. I kind of forgot about the song.
It just reminds me of the NHL series for sure. NHL 2003. Jerome McGinley, folks.
Jerome McGinley. He's one of my favorite hockey players, to be fair. He was fucking deadly.
Oh, man.
Is his kid playing now? Or is he's apparently a rising star or whatever's going on there?
He was drafted by Utah, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not sure if he's had a few games yet or not, but he's on the way.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Good for you.
What do you got? What's the first on your list here?
Let's see here now. So I got a flip here. I'm using we're using all the things here now.
Get all the information.
Let's see. So I'll pick a Canadian content edited gauge here now. We'll go Gob. We'll get
Gob now. That's Canadian maple syrupy content right here.
Yes, sir.
Canada's, I think, probably best punk band, ever. And there's been a lot of different punk bands, a lot of pop punk bands. Of course, the singer for Gob plays guitar in Sum 41 now. Yeah,
so he was doing double duty over the last little...
Yeah, shout out to him. I think his name is Tom, if I'm not mistaken. But
yes.
I don't know. Yeah, Gob. And what song is Gob? Because Gob's been featured in a lot of NHL games.
Yeah, and which is interesting and awesome at the same time because I like Gob. And I'm going to hit him with a bit of 90s nostalgia. This is a banger from the 90s. You got some volume happening?
I can hear this beautifully.
Nice. So this is... This to me is super nostalgic. It really reminds me of the 90s. Like I remember for some reason, like Gob stick out as one of those bands, like because of Much Music, because of hockey games, because of whatever sports games that were happening at the time. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. There was I don't know. They were always around, and then this song because what was the one? They're at the lake.
I want to jump in the lake.
Yeah, I want to jump in the lake. Yeah, so like that video was out, and this one were kind of
beautiful.
I kind of caught those at the same time for some reason, and even though they're not in the same era of Gob or whatever, but those songs really stuck out as awesome. The video for this is really good, and this is a wicked tune. And it was like I don't know, it was just one of those Much Music staples. Like it was always on Much Music at that time. It was super popular, and then it made its way onto EA Sports. I think it was on. I don't know, Tony Hawk, some one of these other things. It was in a couple of sports games and stuff like that. So it was a big, popular one. Plus, I really like Gob. So it was like...
I love it.
And I couldn't believe at the time, I remember thinking that too, like, holy shit, I can't believe Gob are in NHL. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
So like that was unreal. Because what year is it? They're from 2002. So this would have been in NHL 2002.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I do have a Gob song on my list as well. We can just fade right into that too, even if you want.
What do you got, bud?
Well, I'm going to skip a couple. So I'm going to go 2004.
Yeah.
Gob, Oh Ellen.
Oh,
baby, there it is.
there it is. Pops right in.
This is I like it. I like the song. Obviously, great NHL song, but I have a Gob story as well.
Oh yeah.
When I first got introduced to Gob, first time I ever heard it, actually, it was I was at our buddy Rob Pomeroy's cabin, and I think he had access to it from his cousin Ashley Pomeroy.
Oh yes,
She
this
was
makes
into
sense.
Gob, and we had a tape. We threw it in the old cassette tape player, and it was that album with "I Want to Jump in the Lake."
That's sick.
And music that I didn't necessarily know a lot of. You know what I mean? Like a lot of hard punk.
Well, this was kind of new to me at the time too.
Because we were probably, I don't know, I'm not sure when that album came out, but it was very early 90s. So I was obviously 10, 8 to 10 maybe when that album came out.
10 to 12, whatever it was. Somewhere it was a couple of years or whatever. Yeah.
So it was, obviously you're not huge into, you're not listening to Black Flag when you're 8 years old necessarily, but, so that was kind of my first little bit of introduction to punk, and it's cool that they're Canadian and they're still fucking rocking, man.
Yeah, they're sick. Yeah, they're still sick. And but yeah, I remember it was like I thought it was super cool that they're Canadian. You know what I mean? Like all those things. Yeah, God was wicked, man. Great. And it is wicked hockey tunes. I mean, who doesn't
you get pumped right up.
Who don't like
it?
Punk rock.
We're switching the camera too.
I got the left camera. We got
three.
The right camera.
This one I'm not loving this cam over here, by the way.
I like the view, but we got to get it
I'm
up.
going to have to turn over to get the side profile over
Oof.
here. Jesus.
We got that front. We got that back.
Not loving that one. I'm going to move that a little bit over your way.
That's fine.
There we go.
Do whatever you need.
Beautiful. What can I do? We're going to sing a little karaoke, folks. Tonight, it's a different type of pod, folks. We're going to have just a little nostalgic look back at a few fucking tunes that we love from NHL.
Yeah. And
it's in the game.
It is.
It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game. And we're going to get copyrighted for that. But that's cool.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get the EA Sports guy on the pod. It's all right.
That's all right. We'll have him on, and we'll clear the air. And we're not ripping you off, boss. We're trying to promote the game. Shut up. Everybody.
And also, if you're listening to this, of course, it's episode 80. And I had... we had plans for episode 80. They kind of swerved. So this is what you're going to get, folks.
Yeah, we're on a swerve here tonight, so you get to listen to NHL songs. But that's fine.
This is going to be great.
I'm excited.
I think people are going to love this.
So far, so good. I think we've done all right. I think we're done all right.
Keep looking at the screen and not the camera. So
it's weird being able to see it. We're constantly changing the arrangement in this room. If you didn't notice,
but we're not. We don't need to look at the camera anyway. We just look at the screen.
Yeah, I kind of just...
Or I'll just look at you, yes, like a normal human being.
Yeah, because we just look back and forth, and then I try to look at the camera. I know it's odd. It's we're a self-produced show here, folks, if you haven't noticed. So there's a lot of...
Self-producing, folks.
Moving bits and bobs
folks.
here.
All right, we're getting in the NHL game here now.
Hit us with a different one there now. What do you got? Okay. What else you got? Because you got more on your list. Now, we got lots of bangers coming up for you, but...
Okay, NHL 05. I'm gonna go with Franz Ferdinand. Take me
you
out.
Stole mine.
Oh,
Friends, Mr. Friends.
I'm missing 03, and that's probably my number one.
Getting a taste.
Yes, sounds great.
Nicely done. Yeah, this is a banger too. This is a banger.
So that's from 05. You know what I mean? And that's like I said, my number one is from 2003. We graduated in 2003.
Yeah, so we'll come back around.
We'll come back. We'll go back a few years.
We'll be back for that one because we're gonna.
As long as you don't, it's not on your list too. So
it might be. I'll show you my list because my list is up here. Is it on this list?
Nope.
Nice. We did it. We got to do that.
There we go.
We got that honorable mention in there too. We got to do. So I'm going to take E out because we are listening.
You're going to take him out.
That's right. Pun intended.
So this was a very popular song in 2005, 6. I mean, it's still a great song too to this day. But this little drop right here and this little breakdown,
it changes it just ever so gently. I'm gonna get you inside profile.
God, come on here. I'm turning that over here.
You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're throwing in the pale face in here. So if you're not watching, we're on YouTube and Well, this probably won't be on YouTube, actually. We're on Spotify.
I'm going to try, but it'll definitely be on Spotify.
We're definitely on Spotify.
Spotify loves when we play music. So shout out to Spotify.
Well, we're listening to Spotify right now, folks.
Yeah.
But they do. So YouTube, not so much.
Not so much. No.
Definitely the video is on Spotify, folks. So you're going to have to tune into Spotify.
All uncut versions are on Spotify. Just so everybody knows about that, too.
They give us the longest leash, folks.
They sure do. They haven't said a single word to anything we've ever done. And hopefully they don't. But I love it.
Trump dance for the folks.
Ayo.
Ayo.
That's also one of the funniest clips. Like, regardless of your political opinion of anything in this world, watching him dance with the village people on stage
YMCA.
was fucking insanity. I felt like I was watching Idiocracy.
Oh, man.
But I know, or at least it's part of the simulation.
We're in the sim.
At worst case, it's part of the simulation, but that means it's real life to me. So, holy hell.
It's real life to me, damn it.
What have we done?
This is a simulation.
There's something happening, but it's funny. Back to NHL.
Anyway, we're back.
I just thought that was funny because
Good song.
Go check out the clip of that if you haven't ever seen that.
Hit me with a song here now. Sam, what's your...
See, what do we got
next on your list here?
Let's see here. So we'll bang out a song. So I'm going to go to...
Give this one a little turn down here, a little smidge.
Getting a little too hot for your ears or what?
Now it's all the way off.
Let's see here now. So I'm going to save mine 2003 as well. We'll keep them till the end, maybe.
All right.
That's not yours, right?
Nope. Don't even have it on the list.
We're right on the ball here tonight, guys. So I'm going to go with...
Are we?
Wow.
Are we really? We got thrown for a loop. And now we're having an impromptu NHL top soundtrack songs. And you got to love the NHL songs. So if you're not a gamer, you might not know, if you're not even maybe Canadian, but I know a lot of Canadian people who love the NHL series.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, obviously across the world too. But
everybody loves a bit of chill in their life.
Chill. Now also, it's known as Chill.
Also, shout out to a local band, Chill.
Oh, nice.
Something. I think it's just Chill, but it could be, I think there's a year attached, but I could be wrong. But either way, shout out to the Boz. Boz only plays songs from NHL games.
Oh.
And they're deadly.
Oh, shit.
So if you're local to Grand Prairie, check that out.
Is that a real thing from Grand Prairie?
Swear to God. You can.
Swear to God.
Swear to God. But I bet if you can, I'm positive you can Instagram it or something. There's a page for that. But I know it exists.
Oh, shit. That's sick.
So
go for it.
Whatever, plug or whatever that is. Deadly. Love it. And I love it. I think that's deadly.
That is awesome.
So yeah, check that out if you're an NHL fan, music fan, Chill fan.
I never knew you were a fan of this band.
This is more of like a recent thing.
More of a recent thing.
I don't know, not like in the last month or two, but like say the last 5
years.
5-6 years kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Misery Business, and I know everybody's going, "Oh, such a cliche song and shit, whatever." But
I liked it too when that came out.
Paramore's
I liked
deadly,
it when it came out.
I'm not like I don't care, but like I pay attention to the people in the band and whatever else. I don't pay attention to anybody what they believe or what they talk about.
Oh, no.
But the music is deadly, and they've been. I mean,
What do they believe? What do these guys believe?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever they get into. But you know what I mean, like because people like you know what it's like now, right? People gets right into.
I know what it's
you
like.
like Step Band. That's some weird. You like Step Band.
Oh, I know.
But either way, they're deadly, and they opened up the whole fucking Eras tour for fucking. This year of it or whatever because it went on for fucking 3 years or
Holy
man.
Shit
and fucking Haley Williams is on real singer.
That's huge.
Super. Oh man, you can find clips of that shit.
That is huge.
So check that out too. But
you know what that is? Humongous.
What?
Put that in fucking YouTube.
Yeah, buddy. Put that in your YouTube.
Humongous what?
Yeah, I love the Boz, man. Yeah, I'm into Paramore.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of things. I don't like every song. I'm not like going ballistic.
No, this was I like
bangers. There's got some banger tunes.
It reminds me of fucking NHL, and I do remember loving this song when it first came out.
So good, we love it. Yeah, super good, super good banger. Go check it out. If I'm sure everybody's heard of fucking Paramore, but either way, go check them out if you haven't.
I gotta turn down the smidge. I never heard none of that song.
Got none? Never got none? No. Just knows it.
I just knew it was a good song.
I just knew it was a good song. Wicked.
When it first came out, I did like the song because it reminds me of NHL.
It's a banger too, man. Not gonna lie. And I mean, if you've seen that live, like you think about that now, a live setup, everybody knows the words, and then they bust into the big fucking oh hell yeah. It's like My Chemical Romance, same thing. I kind of got into them recently to certain things. Like
Wait, you weren't into
really
them
got
back in
into
the day?
No, not really, man.
That's crazy.
Because I'm sure they're on a fucking NHL soundtrack somewhere like that.
Now I'm not into that shit no more, but I was back in the day.
I never ventured into emo stuff, like that kind of emo
like
stuff.
The Used and My Chemical Romance.
The Used was
and
about as deep as, and I didn't really like The Used that much. And I still don't really, to be honest. The Used don't really.
Not anymore.
No. But
back in the day.
I just like the
Finch.
the showmanship of MCR kind of thing. Like that. Like I think that's cool now that I'm older. Like as much as I've always been saying, I'm a Queen fan, but I love Queen for that fact. Like, and I love it more now that I'm older. No. The older I'm getting, the more I like that kind of stuff.
I don't like My Chemical Romance no more.
No way.
Nah. Not into that.
Not in. But
I mean, don't want to. Emo had a special place in my whole life.
That's true. Yeah, it was different,
and
too.
It's still there. It's just like I'm just like.
I skipped the emo thing and I went like screamo, and then I went full hip hop mode for a really long time, kind of thing.
Oh.
And then, to be fair, I got really into like I don't know, whatever, like slow, kind of like
slow jazz,
like I wish, like stoner rock, and like they kind of went, like that slow metal, slow rock kind of stuff or whatever. I got really into that during college and stuff, but skipped the emo thing, and then I kind of went back to check it out again.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, this is fucking pretty sweet, actually. I dig it. I'm digging on it.
Dig it, brother.
So I can't help it. Put it up.
No, not this one. Actually, try it because it's probably just on you now. Hey, we got a backstage pass.
What up? See you in the corner room.
Peace.
Love it. Little behind the scenes.
That is a BTS.
That's a very
footage.
BTS. Yeah,
BTS camera over here. Like I said, folks, Spotify is where you need to listen. Where you need to watch all this nonsense. Well, we got a freeze frame.
Oh, camera did a reset real quick. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
We're back. No big deal. Don't even worry about Jump cut. What else you got on your list, man?
Well, okay,
actually, let's before we get back. How many songs you got? Lots on your list. Let's go into. Let's see what's on the old
honorable mention.
Let's look in the list here now. So we got the bit of wiki going here now. Let's get
wiki Wild West.
We'll get the buys on that now. So we'll bring it up.
You know what we're going to bring up?
We're going to bring it up.
Irish crickets. Oh, now that's a throwback.
That's a throwback. I got to get a new.
How did we get from George Stroumboulopoulos to this? No, I'm just joking. This is what we started.
This is podcasting,
this
baby.
This is how it started. This is how we do it.
That is
We're
correct.
getting back. No, look at this. What a great list. See, we got the best producer in the city.
Oh, in the city is right. That's about it.
In the city at night.
There's only me and 2 other fellas, man.
No, there's
actually a lot. I'm just being a kid.
Best in the world.
Woo.
Best in the world. Worldwide.
Not only am I fucking hosting,
that's what I really
producing.
We're double duty. He's double duties, folks.
Double duties. Look at all this contraption.
He's double duties, folks. This is just a fun podcast we're getting into now. We're getting into the NHL soundtrack, like I said.
This is wicked. So let's have a peek. We'll go do a little bit of digging now. So let's start at the beginning. Let's check out and see what was actually
the first song
on these lists. So like there is a couple more on this track, but so this is the honorable mention for real right here. For real. So if you're not a fan of David Bowie, you should be. Also, you should definitely check out Heroes, and I'm sure you probably heard the Wallflowers. No, is it the same song? The same song.
The Wallflowers do Heroes.
Yes, Wallflowers does Heroes, right?
On the Godzilla soundtrack.
Isn't it a Bob Dylan cover, technically? The whole works of it?
Perhaps.
Or whichever way.
I'm sure, maybe. I know the Wallflowers probably, or no, did Bob Dylan do it from first before David Bowie?
That's the thing. I don't know. We'd have to research that.
Dang.
Shall we? I
think maybe we should dig.
Shall we dig
deeper into the Heroes? Maybe it is a Bowie, but maybe he was covering his father. Who knows?
Yeah, I can't remember how this works here.
I think it was Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique?
I think it was definitely Enrique.
Enrique?
Maybe no. We're giving it to Bowie, are we? Let's go.
So let's see.
What
are we at here?
Writer,
recorded in the mid 70s.
Does Bob Dylan do it though? I don't even know.
I thought it was the same thing. I'm off base on that. Apparently,
I think we're giving too much cred to Bob Dylan.
I thought it was Bob Dylan's. Like maybe I don't know. That must have been a old wives' tale. But I thought it was Bob Dylan. It don't matter. Either way.
Hey, it don't.
Banger song?
It doesn't matter in this pod.
Jeez.
We're throwing it up.
I've been wrong lots of times. That's cool too. But that's a banger tune. Also, check out the Wildflowers cover. Check out the Godzilla soundtrack. We can go.
It's over there somewhere.
We can go all the way down the rabbit hole, but we won't. Let's
keep it on the train tracks here, folks.
So year 2000. Here we are.
It's the year 2000.
Year 2000. I love
quality content here, folks.
If you're not laughing, you should be.
I love it.
But let's see what do we got here. Oh, Gran Turismo 2.
I don't know those.
That is also a good one.
I don't know Gear Whore.
Well, I bet you I could find it on Spotify. And let's get into that because I think
there's a band called Gear Whore. Gwar, not that one. Gear Whore.
What's the name of this?
Accelerator. It was also on the Gran Turismo 2 soundtrack.
And I think I know what song this is. What's going on here? ACC?
Just we can pull that in now, boy. You got your glasses on.
We got to lean in a little bit. Okay, let's see.
Extended.
Let's see. Extended.
Do you know what? I also have. I just came up with a new honorable mention in my head. Zombie Nation.
Whoa. I can't find this.
I forget the song's called. Zombie
Nation. Why are you at? Dude, I cannot find a song on this list. Apparently, that's not a thing. It's weird.
Oh my god! I don't even want to say that. But if you hear it, you know it. This one right here. Kerncraft 400. Zombie Nation 400. You're going to find it, folks. It reminds me of just hockey in general.
Oh, there it is. Boom.
Maybe give it a little fast forward.
Get a little tick on
folks. But if this doesn't remind you of hockey,
this right here.
There's no other song.
This reminds me of also super 90s throwback.
Oh shit.
Rock'em Sock'em, because it's on one of those.
Don Cherry loved these little tracks.
Also, Don, man, come on the podcast, dude.
Buddy.
Holy, come on the podcast. I've emailed your man 3 or 4 or 5, 10 times maybe even, but come on the pod, Don.
Don.
You have no idea how bad I would love
Donnie
to sit
Cherry.
and talk.
He don't check emails, my son.
Don.
He don't check.
I'm changing the cam. Look at me in the face. Come on the
Lean
podcast.
in. Give him a look.
Come to
the pod, folks.
But I would love to have him on the pod, man.
You got to see this.
That's one dude that I would actually really like.
You got to see this.
Truly have.
So this, this is a hockey song, folks.
That is.
I'm glad.
That is possibly the hockeyiest song of all hockey songs. Maybe.
Oh man, I remember I had this video.
That and Rain and Men. That used to be a big banger back in the day. It's Rain and Men.
Really? I don't know about that.
And it's the sickest. I don't know which Rock'em Sock'em it's in.
I don't know about that. Don wouldn't have that, would he?
I'm telling you right now. I'll find it. It's the sickest cut of people getting smashed ever. And I don't.
Maybe. Yeah, that could have been because there was about 25 Don Cherry hockeys.
Oh my god!
Rock'em Sock'em.
See, I'm gonna see if I can secretly sneak it up.
So it that song we last had on.
Yeah.
Like those songs, like in there was a lot of songs on Much Dance '93 actually that remind me of this because I had this VHS cassette I got I think maybe Luke got it for Christmas, but I was the Leaf fan here. I grabbed that. I got a hold of that VHS called The Passion Returns, 1992 to 1993, and it had all these Felix Potvin saves of like Technotronic and Twilight Zones
so crazy,
and all these songs. Like, oh my god, you gotta see this.
There's some crazy stuff out there, man. Those old ones are nuts, man. Like them old.
The best VHS ever. Now I'm a Leaf fan for life. And, they're not doing so bad right now, but I had some bad times. Trust me. I'm a Leaf fan. It's funny we didn't. I should have gave George Stroumboulopoulos a little bit of shit for being a Montreal Canadiens fan.
I'm a Chicago fan, so I'm not allowed to say anything.
Well, you guys won the cup like 3 times in the last 10 years. Or 15 years for sure.
This is undelivered nonsense. It's not what I wanted. But I do. There is a version. I'm pretty sure I had the VHS at my dad's house. Yes. I'll have to crank that out one of these days.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I want to watch The Passion Returns here now after this is over. I'm going to fire that up.
I'm firing that up.
Oh my God. They even did a team song called East Coast to the West.
Really?
Leafs are the best.
Fire it up.
No, you don't have to fire that up. But if you want to look it up, you can look it up on YouTube as well.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Pull it up, JMO. What do you got next on this NHL soundtrack?
Let's see here now.
Top
All right. So
5 songs.
before we do anything else, we'll talk about it a little bit. So I'm going to get into a little bit of Sum 41
Sum
for everybody.
41.
So
41.
41, baby. And they're right now, I don't know if it's tonight or last night. One of the two. It's the second night in Toronto. Last show ever.
Last show ever.
So that's crazy, number one. 30 years of Sum 41. If you didn't feel old, you're old now. That was crazy. I didn't even. I thought it was only 25, even though that still feels like a lot. But I did think it was only 25, and then I seen 30, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Yes. So I'm gonna plug those guys because I think they're super sick. They were like the same thing. I think we talked about this the other day, but they were. Like I'm not like the biggest fan, but they're always been kind of in my playlist. I own a lot of the albums, like even up to the newest stuff. Like some of them, like the metal stuff is wicked, even that they did, and like they did some crazy stuff recently. Like they had a double album that they put out a couple of years ago and stuff. So I've been not like a crazy big fan, but I followed them the whole way through. And they were a big deal when we were like last couple of years of high school kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So and then of course, Fat Lip comes out.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
What NHL was this on again? I can't remember.
2002. So probably the year it came out even.
Yeah, so it was probably fresh, new.
Yeah, I think it was probably, well, let's see. What does it say?
The thing is, I'm not sure how they just knew these people who were making the soundtracks. They had a little Canadian lean.
Yeah, 100%,
sometimes,
man.
Sometimes. I'm just saying sometimes. They would give like new up and coming bands or like recent, relatively. This one right here?
Yeah, that's you. I gotta get this in the middle.
Yeah, there we go. I can just hear it enough, and I'm not like yelling into the mic.
Yeah, I don't want to be bawling at anybody.
Yeah.
But this was a big deal when this came out. I remember being like, "What is this?" Like, I don't know. It just seemed different at the time, and I mean, it was punk, but it wasn't. And then they kind of like mixed metal into, and you know what I mean, like
a little bit of rap into. Like they were into rap too a lot. So
yeah, it's craziness. So like, big deal. And now the fact that they're like playing their last shows. That I mean, they may do whatever in the future or whatever. But
do you think maybe
right now
is that just a thing? I wonder.
I don't know, man. Like, think about how many bands that now that kind of done that or whatever. Right now, they're back on, back. And I mean, whatever. I don't care, but I don't know, man.
It's good though. Like I'd rather them get back than not come back at all.
Oh, 100%. I mean, do whatever you want. So I don't care. Whatever do whatever. But
for whatever reason it is, I'm sure people do have a money kind of leaning thing.
Oh,
but also people just love it for, I miss fucking playing the fucking songs with the boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't matter what it is because the fans always benefit from seeing a band that they love come back together and play a little classic tune.
Have some tunes. Play some.
But anyway, Sum 41. I do enjoy Sum 41, and I obviously got back into them from reading that book and whatever like that. So I kind of, I was more into it in early, and then just fell off, you know what I mean? Whatever. And then to come back, kind of revisit all the stuff that I haven't heard, even the latest album, Heaven and Hell and stuff like that. They still fucking kick ass, dude.
They do, man. They're super good. And it's not to take away from, the original drummer, Steve, but I mean, it still sound good. You know what I mean? Sometimes, it changes the whole thing when somebody else comes into the mix or whatever. But, I mean, it's different, but it's a good different. There's, you know what I mean? He should be proud of what he did, and they should be proud of what they're doing. So, to me, it's cool, right? It's very cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think they still sound the same because it's still Derek writing the songs and stuff like that. So it's like, hey, give it to him.
Give it to him.
Last concert probably tonight or tomorrow or this week or
anyway.
By the time this comes out, their tour will be over. So.
Yeah, it'll be a week away kind of thing from them. And interesting. Yeah. So and this is of course great punk song or rock, great pop punk song kind of thing. Definitely fits right into the fucking
love it.
I love it. Love it.
Because it's a throwback, right? It's a nostalgic kind of like, oh man, I love that. When that came out, shit was good.
Shit was good.
Life was good.
And things were starting to change then. That was the thing. Like I found at that point, like the new metal thing was starting to kind of fade to a certain degree or become different or whatever. And like hip hop was like becoming like skyrockingly, like it was insanely how popular like things were, and like how many hip hop artists, rap artists there were at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then that kind of faded quickly, it seemed like, and pop punk kind of swooped under, but it kind of existed at the same time. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, like I mean, you'll always have a bit of hip hop,
yeah,
but it wasn't like what was becoming popular.
No,
I think hip hop is like is probably one of the most popular things now. But like, back then, like there was kind of like this beginning wave of like pop punk kind of style, and then which kind of came into the emo stuff a little bit after, and then or whatever, Yeah, I'm not a historian over here, but like it did for me anyway. That's kind of like how my musical taste changed over through those times, and that's what this is about. So it's all about me here, folks.
It's a bit of Ryan's. It's Ryan's nostalgic trip. No, but it's nostalgia. I mean,
welcome to Ryan's.
The thing is like when it's the same thing for me. Like technically, or more or less, you know what I mean. Like I feel the same way about a lot of it, right?
Oh hell yeah, brother. What's
we got on there? We got on your list there, right?
Well, we're gonna obviously that last one was a beaut. Zombie Nation, the best hockey song that ever was.
Yeah, that's sick.
I could go. Should we bump it up to 2015?
Woo, getting recent-ish.
I'm skipping over a couple. Maybe I'll go 2011. Pick one.
Oh, no, hit me. Just hit me. Hit me.
All right, 2015.
Go.
Death from Above, 1979. Trainwreck. Oh, baby. 1979. Another Canadian classic content right here.
Oh,
folks.
man.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Are you? Love Death from Above. It's funny because last night I watched live on SNL when fucking dude comes out and plays drums for him. Weinberg.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say.
Max Weinberg?
Yeah, Max.
Or
Max.
his kid?
No, Max.
Okay.
He jumps on and he fucks it up a bit. He tries to pull his coat off and he gets stuck on the drumsticks or whatever, and he has to play the song with the fucking thing for a second. And then he peels it all off and lets her buck. It's a good clip, actually.
I've never seen that. What was that on again?
No, it was on Conan or SNL. Something like that. Anyway, if you put in Max Weinberg, DFA 1979, you'll get the vid.
Oh, what's that?
What's that over there?
Irish cricket.
Holy!
Pour one up for the homies.
Pour it up. Shout out to
the homies. Pour one up.
Beer Bros and Spirits for the cool koozies tonight. Cheers, dude.
Oh, shit.
Thank
Hand
you,
us over some beers, boys.
That's sick.
Yeah, this is pretty sick.
Fucking weird, but anyway.
One of my favorite beers right here.
There you go. A little bit of Blue Ribbon.
Hey, you never know.
Never know. Shout us out, boss. Likes beers, likes all beers, as long as they're wet and cold.
Gotta be cold.
Mostly wet, though.
Well, you don't want to be frozen.
They don't have to be frozen.
They'll still be wet if it was frozen, I guess. Right?
We're in the solid territory, I think, then.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I am not a scientist either.
No. That's why we're here, folks.
That's why we're here.
We're not scientists.
Welcome to the pod, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, scientists.
I may be a scientist.
What about over here? Is he a scientist? What about this guy? Is he a scientist?
I don't see any scientists.
You know what I watched last night? The Tom Green show. The Tom Green documentary.
It's a documentary.
I'm just getting wild in the streets here.
That's sick. But I haven't seen it. So it's on Prime, right?
Very good. Very good doc. You got to see it. If you haven't seen the Tom Green documentary on Prime, it's really good. And you probably realize...
You should.
I was super... He was like my idol.
Oh,
like when I was
Tom
like
Green.
those 4 years. They were only on Comedy Network for 4 years. Tom
Which
Green
is
show.
crazy that that's...
Then it went to New York and MTV and whatever, but it definitely shaped a lot of my humor and a lot of the weirdness sometimes. Tom Green is the greatest. Legend. Shout out to Tom Green.
Shout out to Tom Green.
Maybe one day we'll have Tom on the pod.
Another feller. Let's do this.
I'm putting him on the list. Tom. Get the mic up.
Tom. Come on the podcast, man. That's all I'm saying. Just come on the podcast, man. No big deal.
We're pandering.
We're pandering. I'm cutting that clip. I'm putting the two of them together, and we're going to pander in public.
We're going to pander. We're going to just...
But I would love to interview.
Please,
I would love to talk to Tom Green. And it's not even like...
Please, sir.
Please, sir, would you talk to me?
Talk to me.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Talk to me. Long distance from Liverpool.
From Liverpool. just like Paul McCartney.
Okay, guys.
Take it easy. But, yeah.
Death from Above.
DFA 1979.
Oh,
I love these. I love the boys.
Beautiful
love the boys.
Song.
And also check out that clip, too.
I can't get
That's
enough
a
of this
clip.
song. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
See what it
I like
is?
all of them, man. They're so good. They're so catchy and they're so good. But
Also played on House of Strombo, so check that out.
Yeah, check that out.
Check that out.
That's a wicked
George
performance.
Strombolopoulos, House of Strombo, Death from Above.
Yeah. Check out that. Check out
79.
Alexis on Fire, man. Check them all. Check out fucking The Cult in George's living room. Are you kidding me right now?
And the year was 1985.
Who is that?
On YouTube.
Who's that? That's
Beats
me. Wicked.
Look at this relic. We're talking about NHL.
Should we? I'll give you a camera here.
Give him this camera right here. Give him side cam.
Give him the side. Put it up.
Look at this relic from 1996.
So now, if you remember, so what did these come in again?
McDonald's Happy
McDonald's,
Meal.
right? Yeah, I was going to say it's either McDonald's or it's beer, one or the other. So, but Felix Potvin in the flesh, those are sick, man. Because there's that one, the Cujo mask, fucking Eddie Belfour.
Oh, buddy.
Come on, don't even talk to me about
I
it.
think they had maybe Lundqvist, maybe? I don't know. No, or Mike Richter.
Richter.
John Van Beesbrook.
Johnny V with
Pull it up. Pull up a McDonald's toys here now from 1996. The NHL hockey. I wonder, was that just Canadian only? I think that was not in the States. That was a Canadian only thing, probably. Yeah, maybe. I wonder, do they do that? See,
NHL 90s.
We're just
masks.
talking here now, folks. We took a little sidetrack for just 2 seconds. Maybe they had Jose Theodore.
Let's look in the box here. You can tell by the mask. This is
and Patrick Waugh, obviously.
Patrick
Avalanche.
Roy, of course.
Kirk McLean.
Eddie Belfour,
God.
Richter, Wiesbrook, Potvin, and Patty Roy.
Waugh.
But it's Patty Roy at Avs.
Avs, yeah.
That's sick.
That's so sick.
Because isn't there one with the old?
Is this on TV? Is this on the screen?
No, I'm going to pull it up here now. I just wanted to make sure I got the right.
We got it, folks. We got the right picture here now.
Put her over here. Wink. With the magic of television, it's on this
Zoomies.
screen.
We got the zooms. Pass it up. Now you should be watching this on Spotify because you can see what we're talking about. Talking about these beautiful,
So this is
masks.
This is the John McClane.
Oh, it's a Trevor Kidd. Is it? I thought it was Kirk McLean.
It is Kirk McClane. It says right there.
The comment here, I used to have them all. Right now, just a Trevor Kidd.
Oh, that is another one. That's the old Calgary one. That's a Calgary mask.
Okay. Yes, that's Kirk McLean right on the side. Duh.
Kirk McLean, Eddie Belfour, Mike Richter, John Van Beesbrook, Potvin, and Mr. Patrick Roy.
Classic.
Sick that I can see it in this, and I don't need to look at the other screen to do anything. That's pretty cool. I like it.
That's sweet.
We
don't have to look backwards.
I do have a little bit, I guess.
We don't have to turn our heads back to the camera like we used to on like pods 30
Pods
to 40.
The old school ways.
Yes.
But that's
I
the sick
love
thing
those
about it.
old school pods sometimes.
It's fun to listen. That's for sure. It's fun to have a listen. But it's funny because you said it the other day. We were listening to the pod without the video kind of thing. It was like listen, like everybody felt like they're in the same room.
Yes.
So that was cool. Yeah, I never really thought of it that way, to be honest.
Because I don't listen to pods like much, like just in my head. Like I like watching podcasts. So like I'll be watching the TV. So whatever it is, but like, and I don't listen to myself much either. But like when I listen to the pod, I don't, really at all. But when I listen to the George one in my headphones, it was like with no video. It felt like we were in the same room.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It kind of weirded me out. I had to turn it off.
It's
like,
cool.
I can't listen to this.
It's weird. Yeah, it's a weird experience. I will admit that. But it's cool. Now you're getting a finer taste because now you're kind of seeing the live mix.
Seeing
the live mix.
This is the pod. This is the pod. I'm going to circle my hand right. That's the pod right there.
P for pot.
P. Oh, the other way for video. Oh, Jesus. Backwards.
Yeah.
I can't even do it backwards.
Got it. You got it. You're good. We got it. We got it.
We got it.
We got it.
We got it.
We got it, boys. Fucking, Where did my other screen go here? 1 second, yo. I want to see.
Did we have one on the list or?
What do you got? I'll go on the list next. I'll go next.
Okay,
Let's see. What
I
else?
got a butte from 2011. I'm gonna throw it back.
So I didn't take the year, but
Oh, dude. All right, this. Oh man.
did I steal it?
Nope.
Nice.
But I love this. I love this band, obviously. But this song specifically does remind me of the NHL game. Because listen, folks, I used to have every single NHL game. I know it sounds weird, but hey, I did. I'd buy that shit up. And
You ready to hit him with
this
it?
song hit him with it.
I'm not even going to.
Do you remember the year?
I'm not
Did it
even
have
skip-
the year? I can't remember.
Well, I can find it here. I'm pretty sure. Minavira. So this one.
Like
I'm just going to go to.
like 9 or 10.
What's this? 2003.
Oh, 3 shit.
So I'm going to say it's either 2004.
4. Oh, is Danny Heatley on this front? Oh,
Oh.
of course. Yes, it did.
Look at that for Xbox. Go. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
He's a fucking 50-goal scorer, folks.
I'm going to get it up on the screen for everybody.
What a beauty.
Let's get this a little bit down here. You got a lot or little?
I'm good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Like it. Love it. Like it. Love it. Let's get this off the screen here, though. Boom. Got that going. Okay.
Who are these jabronis?
Sick. Okay, let's scroll. Let's do the scroll. Alien Ant Farm. This is a good year, too, actually. Lots of bangers. There's the Gob.
Oh, yeah.
Deftones.
Oh, well, love it.
True Crime Streets of LA. This is also in that soundtrack.
Nice. Nice. Love this song. Definitely
Bowling for
reminds me
Soup,
of
Punk Rock
NHL.
101. That's a good tune, too, actually.
I just said I wasn't going to turn around and look, but
I do have to look a little bit because I can't quite see that.
it's a little small. Yeah.
I got to figure out how to get a big screen of this going. I don't know how to do that. But I'm doing pretty good for someone who has no idea. So we got her figured. But what else is on here?
Great fucking song.
This is a banger, yeah. And I mean, I'm a super fan of fucking Deftones. Like, come on, boys, let's be real here, right? Like, it's funny because a lot of people kind of jumped off at this album.
Oh, no.
But come on,
not
man,
me.
the best is yet to come,
No,
right?
dude.
Oh man,
No.
this is one band. This is truly one of probably like
Oh,
I don't know, man. What 10 bands? I'm going to say maybe less that I followed.
wish
I
I'd seen
followed from beginning to end, that kind of way.
yeah.
right? Like I don't like, you know how some bands like you can't either grow into them or out of them kind of thing. Like you find the end or the beginning is kind of where it's at,
Yeah.
or whatever. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Or
for
you
sure.
find a couple particular albums or something, whatever the deal is. But Deftones, you could just put it on, and I'll listen to every single one right
Yeah.
now, 100%. That's
Like, yeah.
those guys like Darkness. What else would I say? Jack White. I pretty much roll through.
Yeah.
It. Like you could give me the whole Jack White catalog. In
Jack
any
White is a
capacity.
good one, too, because I do remember when he came about, and then, hey, still listen to Jack White.
Oh yeah, man! Like, you
his
put it in
newest
new
shit
album,
is just
so good.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, like even it's funny because I I listened to it a lot, but like Fear of the Dawn, like the last album, which was only like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I was listening to that today on the way home from or on the way over here, like from work or whatever, and like man, like as old school as it sounds, it's super hi-fi. Like there was something really cool about whatever they did with that, like whatever they did with that album.
Just so good sound.
Yeah, there's something about it that's like, man, like holy hell, like how did you get that? Like how did you get that? Like that? Like I don't know, I don't understand. I don't know how he did it. Like that's something like I find I can figure out because I studied it, so like there's a certain amount of stuff I can figure out from listening.
Yes.
But Jack White puzzles me sometimes. Like the stuff he does, I don't understand how you do it. Like I don't understand how you get it sound that way. And I mean, I'm sure if you sat there, you'd be like, "Oh, it's this microphone, this whatever, you do this, and it's easy or whatever." Or like you to hit, but like something about that's the sound of that album is nuts. And then this new one, of course, is like not lo-fi, but it's got that like band in a room feel.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that thing. Even though I'm pretty sure it's him playing most of the tracks.
Does
but
he produce like everything?
It's
too?
all the new stuff has been done at since like. Oh man, what am I thinking of here? Like one with like Blunderbuss, I think is what the name of the album is. It's the one with him on the cover or whatever. It's the first of like the Jack White like in blue albums kind of thing. Like he's doing the blue stuff.
Mhm.
Since that one, I'm pretty sure it's all been done at Third Man. From what from this research I've done on it, because I'm quite intrigued. That's another dude, Jack White. Go on a podcast.
Oh yeah,
yeah, right.
Hey.
But it'd be sick to talk to you. But that's a dude like I
that's
was
a
like
big one. That'd be
nuts.
too big for our bridges
Right now, at least anyway. But that's a dude I'd like to talk to, right? Like it seems like he's a pretty
it'd be
chill,
great. Be
normal
amazing.
dude for the most part. As normal as it gets to be Jack White and whatever, right?
Yeah.
But
He's pretty reclusive guy. Seems like a little bit.
seems like he did.
Oh shit! Another great song.
Can't go down all these rabbit holes every time. Leave on Deftones. I'll just sit here and listen to Deftones all night.
Yes. I love that album.
So good, yeah.
Because I think that was the first album. Well, it came out in 2003, like you said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, but I was kind of still listening to that a lot, like when I moved up here in 2004.
Oh yeah.
So like, it reminds me of living in Grand Prairie.
That's sick. Reminds me of like first part of graduating.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like just out of
when
school.
did it come out? Like when did it even come out?
Do you want to know like the day kind of thing? Is that what we're after?
Yes.
Yes.
Late.
Tell me.
Or early. Or mid.
Did I bring it all over here?
If it's mid.
I brought the whole thing over to there. Give me this back.
Here we go.
It's like,
we don't have to take this side quest, but
yeah, why not?
I got another banger from 2000.
And it is Minavira, right?
Yes. Yes.
2003. Sorry, everybody.
Scratchy.
April 22nd. So it came out like
22nd. Almost my birthday.
like 3 months before we graduated, probably. Kind of thing.
We had the late graduation.
Late in the scuff there. Yeah,
We wanted to graduate in June. We wanted to graduate
and
be
go
done.
the fuck out of it.
Yeah, not go back.
Yeah. And now that
Finish her up.
now that I'm old balls, it'd be sick to go back for a couple of days. I wouldn't want to go back permanently, but I'd go back and check it out for a bit.
Like just go see the
Just go fuck around, like-
see the school or like
No. Like well, yes, that too. But I've gone there. Well, not recently, I guess, but kind of recently.
I haven't
It's weird.
stepped foot through that door after I
It's
graduated.
weird, man. Super weird. But
If I was home, if I could give it a little walk through the hallway.
it was cool to see the thing, like, that we signed, like the graduation thing we signed and everything. That was cool.
Still there?
It was there when that was a while ago, I guess, like probably.
I guess my picture's
7
still
years
up in the hallway.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. That's 20
Maybe.
years ago now. It probably might not be enough hallway.
Better be.
20 pictures. That's a lot of pictures. That's a lot of space.
I got a lot of space in there.
No, well, what are we at now? We're at 20.
24?
20
25?
No, 22 years graduated.
Oh, yeah.
22 undergrad. It's not real.
I would think 2025.
We're 2025,
I
baby.
can't believe it.
Pretty sick, but it would be cool. I would like to go back to like high school, not necessarily knowing what I know now, but being aware of it. Just
Yeah,
to
I'd be like,
just
hey,
to
buddy.
check, just to like check shit out again, like just to exist in that world for a little bit. No cares, no
Yeah.
whatever. All this music is new. Like,
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, save up all your lunch money. And when you first hear the Bitcoin, you fucking buy all
bit of
kinds
it.
of
Don't touch it no more.
I'm going to tell you something about this thing called Apple. You buy as many stocks as you can now. And then there's another thing called Google.
Get that,
Buy as many stocks as you can, young fella. And don't even think twice about it.
and don't look back.
Don't even think twice about it. That's what I would say.
In 2015, you're gonna be rich.
Oh, buddy. You hold
And then
on to them.
hold the Bitcoin
Hold
for another
on to
5
that.
more years, and you're gonna be super rich.
Oh, my God. Hold on
Yeah.
to Bitcoin until 2025, and you're going to be so rich.
You're so rich. But yeah, I would go back for a bit. Like I said,
well, that's
just,
what I would say.
just have a laugh, right? Go back and just
if I
check it out
could.
again. But I would also like to go back and check out the high school. Just to see what it looks like
Yes.
these days for a laugh.
Yeah, never been, but hey, Bangarang.
Bangarang.
Bangarang, Rufio.
Love it. Any more tunes on that there list? Or what?
2011,
2011.
NHL 11. We're going to talk it. We're going to roll it on up to north of the border. We're going to Canada.
We're going back to Canada.
Danko Jones, full of regret.
Oh, shit.
Dang, old Jones. That's a banger.
I'm just going to hit it. It's funny because this song came on the radio as I was driving here. That was
Nice.
nice. Oh, what?
I'm going to hit that a little.
Give me more of that. Give me a drop.
Love
Give me a
this
drop.
song.
Give me a drop.
Love this song. Best song.
This is a dude-
Danko Jones, we're going to get him on the pod.
We should get him on the pod too. He'd be a deadly guest, I think. He's a really cool dude. It seems like he's got a lot. Like if you look into his history and stuff, he's got a very interesting history. His family. And stuff. It's
Also,
cool.
a guest on House of Strombo.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's a good one too.
Seen that, and he's just like, yeah, we just been giving her for like 20 plus years. Like, never broke up. No one's ever went and left and done side projects. No one's ever done nothing. He's just like, we're still rocking.
Full speed ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sick, man.
George was like, "Oh, so this album is like love songs or what?" And he's like, "Oh no, rock and roll, baby."
Oh, he's so good. So good.
I was like, come on. And it reminds me of a little bit of NHL.
It's reminds me of what year would I say? The year 2000, probably year 1999, year 2000. Danko Jones. Seen a couple of vids on Much Music, got right into it. Napster was an easy target, and got right on to Danko Jones. But he's super like big over in Europe. It's like plays crazy big festivals and stuff.
Yeah,
like it's crazy how big at festivals they play. And then they come here and they just like play it like Fred sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they have, yeah,
like stuff like
Shout
that.
Out. Shoot Fred,
shoot Fred's
better than Fred's. They get some great fucking bands coming in the Grand Prairie.
Just a spot, basically. There's only not many, but that's the one of two. So yeah, but and they're deadly too. Like Red and Fred's deadly. Check that out.
Pretty deadly.
Pretty deadly.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Great song.
Banger tunes. Banger tunes. Nothing but banger tunes here this evening.
Can't remember how many that was, but that is a banger of a tune.
That's a banger, baby.
Got a couple more on the list. Of course, my number one.
What do you got any spares or what?
Any spares? got a couple spares there.
Let's see what you got on this little list you got here.
We got a couple spares on the list, don't we? Not my number one.
Which one is your number one?
Number two.
Number two is your number one?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to hit him with it too. I was the one that was
take the number two. Take the number one.
Should we go here or what? Should we go there? Should we go there?
Sure.
Should we go there?
Maybe I wonder how many plays this band has on Spotify, because I don't know. Do people like them a whole lot? I mean, I don't listen to them all the time. Like, I'm not like a person who like listened from like first song to last song on the albums.
Yeah,
I like a lot of their singles, and this song, April Fool, is featured on the NHL 2012. So, one of my favorite songs. I'm going to say Manchester Orchestra. Let's go here.
Ready for this?
Boom.
Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, boys. Oh, yeah. Forgot about this song. Banger tuner. Give you boys a little more. Put it in your eardrums.
There we go. Hey, Manchester Orchestra. Great
Forgot about this, man.
They're really good. They got a lot of good songs. Like I said, it's like I'm not like a diehard,
Not a
great
diehard.
Yeah, I'm not a diehard, Like a lot of bands, I'm not a diehard.
No, man. To be fair, there's a lot of bands. Now that
I like a lot of music.
Yeah,
I just love
a
all
lot of
music.
stuff. I like a lot of singles from. Like I just do. Like,
yeah.
And I'm a horrible sucker for like good pop stuff. Like if you can write good pop rock hooks, and I'm a sucker. The suckeriest.
That's right.
Sucker of all suckers for that stuff.
So yeah, I'm not sure where these guys are from, but
deadly though.
Definitely.
Forgot all about it. It's a good call, man.
NHL 12. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
It might remind you of NHL.
Bit of chill, boys. Bit of chill for you tonight.
Top cheese, baby.
Top cheese. EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Fucking.
How many times are we going to do that?
Who cares? Fucking.
2 more times at least.
Yeah, probably once more anyway. So we're getting to, I believe we've gotten to the nitty gritty of the lists.
Nitty gritty dirt band.
They're coming to town soon.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck. I'm super stoked to go check out BTO.
Oh,
it's gonna be deadly. And a bit of April
wine.
Come on,
can we throw on an April wine song for just a deep cut? Just a break?
Can we? You mean to say, what song would you like to play?
Just a little.
Do you want to go
side quest April wine?
What do you want to do here?
I don't know. They got so many. We could skip. We could do a medley.
I guess get into a medley here. Okay. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, that one right there, number 3.
Okay. Why don't we start at number 1 and we'll go?
Okay.
Fuck it. or do we? Oh wait, no.
Okay.
Do we leave such bangers as this one to the end?
Order 3 to the end.
I know there's tons. They're all good.
Okay, we'll do 3 at the second last, and then we'll go first. We'll go. Sure. Go see more. Oh, I like it. You can see more songs on Spotify nowadays.
Oh, fuck. Let's start here.
All right, let's start there.
Okay, let's get some volume before we decide. Okay, here. Is everybody
ready for some April wine?
To get
side quest.
Side quest.
Canadian maple syrupy content.
Love the fuck out of it. Love April wine, man.
Yes, man. And like I said, I'm excited for BTO too, right? They play, come on.
Yeah, but it's not really BTO because it's him and his son or whatever it is.
Yes. It's still Randy Bachman.
Still Bachman.
We're not seeing
Bachman.
no Burton Cummings or nothing, but hey.
Close.
These eyes.
I've seen a lot of love and never seen another love like I have with you.
They better play this song. Dude. They better play this song.
They should invite
if they play us this song
out front, right to the stage.
If we could, we were gone.
I'm right up on the stage if I get there.
If we can get up there.
I'm telling you right now.
Or is it like all chairs? I think we're in the stands.
No idea.
I'm getting on the stage.
I'm going to interview April live at their concert.
I'm going to take that guitar and I'm going to play them a song.
Can you imagine? That'd be unreal.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
But I don't have that kind of nerve. Are you off your hit or what? But
I'll just rock from the stands if I got to.
Yeah, man, this will be sick. It's gonna be good.
Probably shotgun a beer. Oh,
maybe 3 of it. Yes.
Oh man,
I like to
I'm just talking shit, but this song is amazing.
Hooks me right up. It's
that's exactly it. I get.
We're holding super late court here this evening, and it's hyping me up.
Yes,
it's hyping me up.
Late court.
We're on late court here, late boys. Hey, we got a melody. Let's go. What else do we want here? What do we got going on here? See.
Is this full screen or what? They can't see this.
No, I'm not giving them that. I'm giving them us.
Oh, okay. They can see us.
Plus, it's hard to pick songs and switch cameras.
It's like, that's true.
Too many clicky buttons.
All right.
Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? We'll hit it with this.
This is my number one
this
song.
This is a banger, man. This is a banger.
This is the best song ever. Listen to that riff.
And not only that, listen to how it comes down.
Oh, brother. This song is unreal.
Oh, it's unreal. They want it unreal.
They should put this in an NHL game.
Yeah, this should be the intro.
This should be the intro and the outro every game.
Yes. I agree.
ESEA.
ESEA. Sports.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
Shit. Gypsy Queen. This is a great song.
Son of a Gypsy Queen. What a banger, man. We doing karaoke now?
I think we're, I only got 2 left on the list.
So we only got one more track on the melody here.
All right.
But I do want to hear it to the end of this.
Oh,
dude.
I hope they can still play her like this. Oh, you never know. Probably not. They're not young.
It's going to be close. No, they're not young fellas. I'm not expecting like fucking 11, but if you give me a solid 6.5, 7, we're right there. I'm right there the whole time.
As long as it's loud and just like give her and like hit it.
Couple.
You might not sound the same because everyone's voice.
No,
changes.
I don't care about that stuff. That's irrelevant to me. I don't care about that stuff as long as it sounds good. Like that's the whole thing. I don't care about like old people, whatever. That's irrelevant. As long as it all sounds good, because you can like make it sound good in every. You know, like you can pull it back.
Bonnets might be hard to make it sound good.
She's rough in there, buddy.
It better be the
fuck. That's rough.
Yeah.
Okay, boys.
Oh yeah.
So this is my favoriteest. This is possibly one of my favoriteest songs. If I was to put like a top 50 songs, even it definitely makes the top 50 list.
Oh snap!
This reminds me, man, of a kid like playing this on a record. This is one of Dad's favorite bands. This is the gear, man. Are you
This is a wicked song. I love it. Love it. They got so many good songs.
It's been fucking unreal.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's a roller, yeah.
Scroll down a bit and see if they got the best. This is April 1.
Oh yes, a compilation, if you will.
Oh, I'm looking in. Enough is enough. Put that one on next.
I don't see it on the list. Where's it here?
11?
Oh, we're at the bottom here.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me? If they play that song, I'm gonna freak out.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
She's ready.
Switch her over.
She got. She's a roller. Oh, it's such a good.
Been drinking a hard seltzer. I had to switch over and drink,
get something different.
finish off the lager.
Kidding me?
Oh,
Are you
dude.
kidding me, dude? We're off on a side quest here now. This is a official.
This should be an NHL soundtrack game.
This should all be, man. Canadian.
Oh, I'll
content.
be losing if they play this.
They're gonna play it. This is a pretty not simple. I won't say that word, but
Gonna play.
it's a little bit more. It's a little easier.
It's
on
a little
the list.
easier, and it's got a little. The chorus sounds a little bit like The Police. I don't know when this came out, but this probably came out before that fucking shit came out.
Please.
Yeah, maybe.
Around the same time, probably. Actually, it's pretty close because
Now
there's
listen.
this part. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know what makes that noise.
It's that ding 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 ding. It's a clavinet or not clavinet. What is it
A
called?
little keyboard.
Oh no, it's actually probably like a fucking. Not a xylophone, but it's it's a wooden xylophone. Whatever the hell those things are called.
Are you kidding me, guys? This song is a beauty.
Dude, April wine.
Oh, yeah.
Come
April
on.
wine from top to bottom. Great Canadian maple syrupy content here, folks. This is the best Canadian fucking music you're going to fucking ever hear. We're just swearing.
So good. So
My
good.
goodness.
April wine's the gear, boys. April wine's the gear, boys.
Turn your radio down because I'm swearing up a storm over here.
Call me the swear, boys.
They call me the Space Cowboy.
I wonder how many swear words sometimes we squeeze into an episode. Because we could probably compete with fucking Trailer Park Boys on that.
I don't know about that.
Because they got the record for the most swears, right?
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
What's the
Ricky for sure. 'Cause he can't ever
what's the
stop.
movie called? The newest one.
The newest one. Movie.
Uh-huh.
I didn't
The
know
end
this
song is Queens of Stone Age,
What's that?
"Set by the Ocean." It's the song on the way out.
one. I don't know.
Do we go down?
Look it up.
Are we going down this?
I want
rabbit
to
hole
see
now?
when is the latest movie. I don't know. I don't remember this movie unless it was like came out in 2010 or something. They got the Countdown to Liquor Day. I know that's one. What's the next one?
What the hell is going on? Oh, my keyboard was disconnected.
What are we doing? Typing in Charlie Park Boys. More Canadian content, folks. This is the shit that we grew up on. So this is what
Yeah.
raised us here. We got, is that a little CRTC, little influence or what? They got to feed us the Canadian content
It
or what?
kind of is in a way.
Well,
As we like to not think it.
I don't care. Well, hey, what's good is going to rise. The cream always rises to the top.
cream always rises to
The cream always rises to the top.
I can't
do a
get
macho.
I can't get into macho
do a
territory.
macho.
I can't get in that low territory. I can't get into that.
Oh yeah.
I gotta like.
Oh.
Really, that was good. I gotta
Oh,
get after
shit.
it if I'm looking for it.
Yeah, I got to really go after it.
Yeah.
You got to really.
yeah, brother.
Oh yeah. The cream always rises to the top.
That's
pretty good. Hey. Oh man, that hurts.
Yeah, that's exactly fucking. It's not easy on the throat, man. It's not easy on the throat, man. Fuck, I can't find it now. But I know there's a new one. Netflix is what it was on.
Netflix deal.
Netflix movie. Netflix movie. Let's see.
Trailer Park Boys.
That's not it, though. That's not it, man. It's like part of the fucking Swear Network or whatever the fuck it's called now.
Swearing it? That's
Swearing
not
It.
on Netflix though.
No, but it's part of it's like
Swearing
Swear
it is like their own little side.
Anyway, I don't know what it is. I can't find it. I can't that crazy. But either way, boys, there is a movie out there. The last song in the thing is Queens of Stone Age, Set by the Ocean. That's the song.
You should look up
the outro.
songs that Sat by the Ocean by Queens of Stone Age movies that song's been in. Maybe we can reverse look up.
Oh, go backwards. Start at the song.
Start at the song. See what kind of movies it's been in. Because that ain't going to be cheap. How is it, they probably got to pay Universal, whoever they're signed by.
Let us look.
Let us
look and see.
Iceberg, let us look.
Set by the Ocean.
Great song. Can we throw it
Can I
on?
find it in here? Would it be in here?
But anyway, I digress.
We always digress. I can't find
I got
this. Just too many. I got to Google too many things
Queens
to
of
get all the way
Stone Age.
around.
Speaking of this historical band that we love, that we saw in 2018,
We
actually.
sure did. With Royal Blood as opening band, and it was delightful. And I danced.
Take it back to 19. Actually, we're going to step it up. We're going to step it up. I meant to say 2003.
1990, 2003.
I was going to say 1990. I was like, take it back to 1999. Because it's just my go-to.
I was like, it comes off the tongue pretty easily. Not
Yes.
gonna lie.
It comes right off the tip of the tippy tongue.
Tippity down.
Queens of Stone Age. No one knows. NHL 2003. It's in the game. It's literally in the game. Jesus. Yes, there we go. Come on.
This is the
Beauty.
This is the one. So this is probably what everybody knows. Queens is like, I'm a humongous Queens of Stone Age fan. So this is probably the one. Humongous. What?
Humongous what?
So, yeah, this is probably what most people know Queens for, technically speaking. Maybe he got in a little bit earlier on Last Art of Keeping It Secret.
Oh,
Maybe he got in on that one, but this is probably most people's first and probably only introduction. And then
this is the first video I remember ever seeing.
Go with the flow, maybe you'd be in. But this is the most popular. This is by far, I would assume, their most popular.
Everyone was like, "Oh, Dave Grohl's playing the drums in the video, right?" Like,
and he did play drums on the whole album. And, you know what I mean?
yes.
So he toured the album after.
Yeah.
And, this
and not really far removed from the whole. You know what I mean? Like 10 years is, I think, not a whole long time. 9 years actually since Kurt Cobain has passed.
Yeah,
Dave Grohl's still doing stuff new.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, he obviously is Foo Fighters, started Foo Fighters, and then to see him playing drums for Queens of Stone Age, to see him finally back on the drums.
That was the best part. That was sick.
It was like holy shit.
Yeah, that was sick.
Plus the song fucking kicks ass. And honestly, sick video. Like you're drawn right in. It's like, it's just them playing for the most part. You know, you can see just.
But then they got
Dave
the boys
hammering
riding around in the Jeep and the horns on the front of the Jeep and everything.
Okay, yeah.
Running into people. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So they,
pretty rocking video.
The best kind.
Yeah, best kind.
Love it. And of course,
loves it.
2003 NHL. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
The game.
Love it. Love it. Shall we?
That's it.
Shall we pick a final song of the evening?
Go for it.
I left one on the list.
You got the final song, folks.
Right here, baby. And I know it's...
What's that?
I know it's now.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
This is the
new metal era.
This is a banger from 2003. Now, I know people are going to be like, man, that's the most overplayed song in the universe. But it is the most hockey, like in terms of overplayedness and featured on everything in the fucking universe.
It took over for a little bit.
I feel like this is a perfect example of a hockey NHL game soundtrack song.
It does remind me of NHL. What year? I don't know. But I'm like, fuck it, I'm winning the Stanley Cup.
So it's 2003, my friend.
Yeah, see, I've told you I was winning the cup.
Winning 2 cups.
And that had, yeah, 2 cups. It had, this was Iggy on the front, right? Was it 2003? We already went over this.
We've been over this, yes.
We've been over this. I forgot it already.
Dude, don't even talk. I'm lucky I'm here. I'm still here.
Yes.
Producing away.
We're taking away.
I'm going to do a camera switch.
Headstrong, take on everyone.
Haven't done a camera switch.
That's right. I haven't been able to look at myself for the last 5 minutes being an idiot.
That's the best part about producing the show live.
Hey. Air guitar. Drum dance. Hey, yo, get me out of here.
There he is.
Side view.
Getting a bit of side action.
Hey.
That's funny. But yeah, and I really got into trap. Like, there was a couple, so like these guys, Finch, what was the other band? There's a couple other bands anyway that like kind of sound similar to this. Got really heavy into.
Finch is way better than trap, though.
Never got
For
it.
the record.
For the record.
Just
But I
kidding.
never really got that deep into any of this stuff or whatever. But I do, like this at the time was like a Napster song. One of those things.
Okay.
Right? It's super nostalgic.
Also, it also reminds me of another video game, actually.
Stuff.
I think it reminds me of that Skidoo game.
Moto X or Moto Cross or whatever it is.
Gosh. It's probably on that website, actually, because it would say other games that it was in. We can look that up right quick. It reminds me. Is it like not? It's the equivalent to MX versus something Unleashed. You know what I'm saying? Did we lose it?
We lost. I think we got too far.
We had to
down
go hit back a couple times.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, you got too many things going on here.
Oh no!
Oh no, this is just the YouTube one.
Just the YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Just the we
She
fucked
gone,
that
she
up.
gone,
Folks.
she gone,
We
she
fucked
gone.
that up.
Is it this one? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, let's
And
go.
it'll say games was also on.
Ooh, where'd it go? Where did you go? Right here. What's that say? Click here.
MX Unleashed.
MX Unleashed, buddy. Got
There
it.
it is. I knew it.
Look, even was on Guitar Hero Rock the World.
Oh, nice.
Donkey Kong 2. He's playing.
Legends of Wrestling 2.
Oh, that's savage. 2002.
Nice.
Back in the day.
Squeezing the mic here.
Buddy, what are you at over there now?
MX Unleashed. It also
Love it.
kind of reminds me of that. I used to love that game.
I love that game, man. Huh?
Loosey goosey.
Buddy,
There we go.
Got it.
There we go.
Taking the wrong nut. He's head. Got it.
The wrong nut.
Got it. I know all about.
This is a banger, though. I love this song, too.
The breakdown.
A lot of bands are doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bring it right down. Talk, sing.
Yeah.
And right before you finish, scream real loud. Yeah. Come in with a scream. But it's a banger. And I mean, if you're playing a hockey game and this came on, I'd be fucking getting riled up.
Oh, yeah. You're getting hit from behind on this one.
You
might get hit from
probably
behind
gonna-
after singing this one.
I'm gonna fight you.
I'm going to hit from behind. You're done.
What a beauty.
Keep your head up and over the blue line, bitch.
Keep your head up. Get your stick on the ice. Keep your head up.
Oh, man.
Got off the rails here. Got off
It's
the
been a
rails.
great journey going through the NHL soundtrack.
Wicked Boys. That was awesome.
Hopefully you guys had a couple laughs.
Somebody laughed. If it wasn't me, it was you.
But it was me.
Hey.
I laughed.
Somebody laughed anyway. But that was fun. Actually, that was wicked. And we haven't.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny now that we do pods sometimes, like just me and you. And so it's not that it's weird, but we don't do it a lot anymore.
Not no. So I love it.
So it's super fun.
I can have couple drinky poos.
Get a little wild, get a little crazy.
Just
enjoy
have
it.
a laugh. Be myself. You know what I mean? I don't have to interview no one.
Yeah, man. We're just chilling.
I don't have to be professional.
No, not a bit.
We're not professional.
I love it.
But follow us on YouTube, folks. Hit that subscribe button.
Check it out, everybody. Check us out. Follow us everywhere.
Yes.
We love it.
Facebook,
We love
too.
you.
If you're listening, you're not on the Facebook, you're on the Instagram, get over to the Facebook.
Facebook. If you're not listening.
The ratio is heavily favored in the Instagrams right now.
Sure, it is. Yeah. But yeah, jump over to everything else. Check it out. We post more or less similar content, but yeah, check it all
Sorry
out.
for
It's fun.
coughing.
Take it easy. The racket that comes out of us when we're making this podcast is insane.
The Rackatours.
The Raconteurs, also great Jack White band. But yeah, everybody, thanks for fucking tuning in.
Thanks for fucking with us.
Thanks for fucking with us. We like fucking with you. But yeah, no,
You're
it's
the
wicked.
best. Thanks for
We
all
love it.
our all the social followers. Thanks for people who've been listening since the George. I know this is crazy, probably. Thank you, Mariah, who was on the pod last week, and she's been pumping up our pod a little bit, which has been great. Thank
Appreciate
you so
that.
much.
Super appreciate that. I appreciate everybody sharing it back home.
Yeah, people are kind of like, "Hey, what's that over there?"
Yeah, shout out, Chris Luff. I'll shout you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're pumping the pod. Love it.
Love it.
Thanks everybody. That was wicked. Awesome pod. Bit of chill for everybody. And
Shared it to Felix Pop Van.
shout out to Felix. You can come on the pod too if you feel like it.
Yes.
Yes, we love it.
Best mask there ever was.
It's pretty sick.
I know Belforce is pretty sick too, though.
That's my favorite. But I'm just also
Come on,
biased. So, but it's sick.
Eddie the Eagle.
Eddie
Come
the
on,
Eagle.
dude.
Yeah. People still rip that thing off.
Oh,
Sick.
so good.
So good. Everybody, thank you so much. It's been another episode of And the Year was 1985.